And welcome back to Sun Service.
Hey guys.
We're gonna go for this for this ending now. The intuitive commission. That's where we're gonna start. Talk to Heizou. Missing person. I wonder what missing person. Yung about his whole story about as to why he's in Sangonomiya. From what I can remember, he was sent there to investigate Sangonomiya troops military strength, parang ganun, to know and report back to Narukami. Narukami forces, the Shogun's forces. But he ended up, going on a vacation instead. He's the person sleep close to on this island. Ayan. Yeah, that one.
Isn't that bizarre? Something vital has gone missing on this island. Has something evaporated into thin air?
Ayun. So the last time we chose the dialogue where
because the soil of Watatsumi Island can't grow crops. There's a shortage of food here.
the traveler is tasked to get Heizou back to Narukami Island.
How about you, traveler?
Now,
what do you think is missing?
we're going to pick another, is it a missing beauty? Is it missing music? Maybe it's just a dream? Maybe it's missing Paimon? Maybe it's just a dream?
See, no, I thought so too.
Nag-deplete yung heart.
After that, I had the same dream over and over again. Interestingly, I didn't have the same dream again after I left this place. So I became even more intrigued. Was this really just some random dream? Some people believe that dreams represent the divine's helping hand, which I suppose is understandable. However, if you ask me, dreams have nothing to do with the gods.
That answer about the dream, it's much closer to what he's trying to say.
It was my
whatever.
intuition telling me that there was something important about this island
That suddenly vanished.
suddenly vanished. So I decided to accept this little commission from my intuition and investigate to see if I could come up with any compelling findings. Unfortunately, the investigation has had little progress up to this point.
Does it have anything to do with this Lubrushi?
Who knows? I felt there was something peculiar about them, so I pretended to get captured to see if there were any leads that would
Yeah, we
surface.
already know this one.
And that's when you showed up.
I'm sorry for interfering with your plans.
Nah, don't worry about it. These guys were just a bunch of small fries. Besides,
No, small
your
potatoes lang
arrival
sila.
is much more important to
Potato
me.
wedges.
I
Potato
have a feeling you
cubs
can help me
and
find
stuff.
the answer to my dream. So how would you like to partner up on this one? We can work together to solve the mystery.
But I have a commission to fulfill, so I have to bring you back first.
Yes, of course, I understand. But let me ask one more question. Did the police station say they are looking for me because of something important?
No, they didn't.
Well, then it's probably nothing major. Most likely they're short on staff or something petty like that.
Yeah,
And they
yeah,
happen
you
to
already
remember
listed
their
that.
model employee. So since we're already here, why don't we just solve this puzzle together?
Ayun na.
Once everything is settled, I'll gladly
Four
accompany you
choices
back
yan.
to the police station. Or anywhere else you'd like to go. What do you think?
Ayun, yun na. I'm curious about your dream, but it's my duty to bring you back. I think that's the one we chose back then. Your dreams really come out there, so I think I should bring you back first. There's something concerned about your safety. Oh, I think that's basically the same. Okay, I'm curious about your dreams too. I assist the investigation. I think your dream's really out there, but I'll tag along since you're determined to stay. Okay, I'm curious about your dream too. I assist the investigation. But I'll tag along since you're determined to stay. This one.
You really care about others, don't you?
Oh, nag-heart ulit.
You'll
Back to
make an
three
excellent
hearts.
Well, let's get started, shall we? First, we can search the camp for
clues.
clues.
Okay. No, we're gonna search for clues. Oh, okay. Investigate.
What's the shiny thing? Oh, it's a Sango pearl. Hey, isn't this crystal marrow?
The crystal marrow, the one being used for
Have
weapons.
you found anything?
We found a bunch of crystal marrow and sango pearls.
Yes, I've found pretty much the same.
And there
really
really
are
a
a
lot.
lot.
Yeah.
Aren't these all super expensive? Oh, these must
Early
be the
morning na tayo
valuable
dito.
things that
And there's
went
actually
missing from the
an
island.
opponent there.
That's it. The Nobushi
I
must have
forgot
stolen
what
them all.
it's called, but
I don't know if I'd
Spectre
go
ba
that
tawag?
far. The Nobushi would be very hard pressed to find many opportunities to get their hands on commodities like these.
Huh?
What do you mean? Did the Nobushi gather all this
I hope
themselves?
the enemy doesn't
No,
spot us.
that's unlikely. Crystal marrow is a rare material for crafting weapons, and
And
sango
sango pearls
pearls
are even more precious. And
commodity.
crafting weapons in
Here's
crystal
what I
marrow.
think. Due to Watatsumi's poor soil,
Yes, it does.
the island's economy is quite fragile and heavily reliant on the trade of these special resources.
Yes.
So, it's absolutely vital that they keep them under lock and key and well out of the Nobushi's reach. Which means they got lucky with a huge batch like this.
My guess is they ambushed the
is they
caravan.
ambushed a
Ayan.
caravan.
Okay.
If we go ask around the Sangonomiya Shrine, we can find out if there have been any recent instances of caravans being plundered.
I know someone at the shrine. Follow me.
Perfect.
I
I
wonder
knew
who.
you'd be a huge
The
help.
dog boy, or
Well, Dad, the
Kokomi.
traveler is Paimon's companion after all.
No. Okay, sure. Go to Sangonomiya Shrine. Okay, we gotta teleport.
Teleport.
The missing thing. Are we going to question Sangonomiya soldier then, or Goro, or Kokomi herself, the shrine priestess?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Talk to Sabato. The same guy we talked back then to talk about Heizou and where his whereabouts back then. Yeah.
Captain, I see you found the detective.
Yes.
Watatsumi Island sure is a beautiful
Oh,
place.
yeah.
I don't think I could ever leave.
You can stay as long as you like, granted you don't cause any trouble, that is. Her Excellency has stated that all friendly visitors are welcome.
I'd like to know whether any merchants or caravans have recently reported incidents of stolen goods.
Incidents of stolen goods?
Yes.
Not that I'm aware of. Her Excellency has recently launched several measures to boost the economy,
Yeah, that's
including
true.
the development of trade routes and establishing our own caravans. Troops have also been deployed to protect them, so it is only reasonable to assume that the current trade routes are already very safe. Any looting or theft would be practically unthinkable.
That's strange. Then where did the Nobushi get those goods from?
Huh? You mean you found goods of unknown origin?
Yep, and it's all sango pearls and
Yes,
crystal
crystal marrow.
marrow, so we know it's local.
Yes.
Could there have really been a theft that hasn't been reported? That shouldn't be the case. Well, perhaps you could go ask Todoroki. He's responsible for the
Where is he?
caravans and is usually in the village at night preparing their goods.
Okay.
If something has happened, he should know about it.
We're going down to the village
Thank you
then.
for all the info. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, traveler!
Oh,
It's been a while.
the dog boy.
Miss you.
Doggy boy.
Why didn't you inform me that you'd be coming over today?
General Goro.
Yes.
You're dismissed, Shibata. You may go about your other duties while I catch up with the traveler.
Yes, General Goro.
Yes.
No more
I overheard you
NPC. Bye-bye.
discussing a case of stolen goods.
Is that right? Oh yeah.
Yes, your ears are right.
We found a lot of Watatsumi's
His
valuable
hearing
products
is so
in the Nobushi
strong
camp.
then. Okay. You give the items you found and the Nobushi come to Goro. The crystal marrow and
I
the
see.
sango pearls.
So you've come to ask if we know of any relevant cases.
Well,
Well,
what?
I'm ashamed to say that, yes, the caravans have been plundered.
Who?
Not just
Who?
once, I'm afraid.
Who
We
then
had already
steals them?
dispatched
I
additional
wonder.
forces to protect the caravans, yet the crooks still managed to get away with the goods.
I wonder who.
And you're concerned that if this kind of news were to get out, it would undermine the confidence of other caravans. So you didn't make it public, and instead kept the news to only a select few.
That's correct. I never expected you to be so concerned about Watatsumi's affairs.
Oh,
Detective Heizou?
he is. He is tasked to
Just a force of habit,
be
really.
concerned.
As a
Uh-oh, he
detective,
didn't say
I notice
anything.
these kinds of
Diba?
things.
It was during the Civil War,
So
diba?
you two already know each other?
Well, yeah.
Actually, I've only heard of Detective Heizou from the soldiers' reports. Never met in person.
During the war, yes.
Darn it. You're right. Now that you mention it, I've been on Watatsumi Island all this time and still haven't properly introduced myself. Man alive, please forgive me.
Uh-oh.
It's a pleasure to meet you, General Goro. I'm Shikanoin Heizou.
But now it's peacetime, so...
Yes,
Hindi na siya,
it's a
ano,
pleasure to meet you too. I'd like to express my gratitude to you for stepping in and helping recover those goods.
Okay, yun.
Don't mention it. You never know what you'll find when you're out for a stroll.
Yes.
But if the source of the problem is not addressed, I'm afraid this sort of situation will continue cropping up for you.
Oh yeah.
Yes, of
Swapping up.
course.
Wow.
Not only have we reassured the affected caravans, but we also dispatched personnel to investigate the culprits.
I wonder who's the culprits though.
Indicated that the stolen goods were being delivered to a merchant of the International Trade Association named Godot.
Okay.
It all seems pretty unusual.
Godot.
We suspect that there are bigger players behind Godot.
I don't know
and that their target is none
Godot.
other than Watatsumi Island's valuable resources. But unfortunately, it
International
would be
Trade
difficult for us
Association,
to
that's
investigate further.
their base
given that-
operation, the
Given that
headquarters
Rito,
is
the island where the
in
International
Rito.
Trade
Yeah.
Association is located, is not part of your territory, yes.
Yes.
They have cleverly picked their base of
Yes,
operations.
it's true. Yes.
I can see you catch on quickly, Detective Heizou.
Yeah.
It's my guess that you're telling us this because you're going to ask us to assist you in finding who's behind all this, right?
Yes.
You're always thinking one step ahead. Yes, those were exactly my intentions.
And
And of course, we will prepare a generous reward for you.
Reward.
The recent end of the war, trade and commerce has now become an important component of Watatsumi Island's development. Ensuring safety of the trade routes is critical,
Especially
and we
food
can't afford any further
and
incidents.
other essentials.
So, will you please help Watatsumi Island,
Kaya
Detective
yun,
Heizou?
nahihirapan nga sila dun at that time
I'm willing to
during the war.
assist, but it all depends on what she wishes.
As the captain of Swordfish 2, it's my duty to help Watatsumi. Goro is a great friend. We should do this for him regardless of the rewards. This one, regardless of the
Great!
rewards.
With both Detective Heizou and the Traveler on the case,
I'm a
I'm sure it'll be
captain,
solved
but
in no
yeah,
time.
regardless of the rewards,
The
you
situation
must
is
help.
now in your capable hands. I look forward to hearing your report when you get
Not
back.
just being a captain,
All
but
right, we'll take care of it. Traffic, let's go discuss where to head from here.
even if hindi siya maging captain traveler, tutulungan niya pa yung Watatsumi. Are
The
you gonna,
NPC's gone.
Okay. Akala ko he's going to
Exercise caution when traveling to Rito.
follow me.
Come across any unexpected dangers, retreat first. Your safety is the priority. You must approach this issue with a
Naalala ko tuloy
long-term
yung,
strategy in
yung
mind.
adventure yung war. Anyway, whatever.
Retreat
Oh, yeah.
first. I think that would something that that Goro will do when faced with Yae Miko.
Alright.
Retreat.
Yeah.
Retreat. Tactical
Why
retreat.
are we talking way over here? You're not trying to get away from Goro so he can't overhear us, are you?
There is that.
Very perceptive. Seems even Paimon has her moments.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, do you believe in intuition?
Huh?
Hey,
Intuition?
yes.
Where are you going with this?
My intuition tells me that General Goro is lying.
What? How could you say that? Although he did seem a little on the serious side today, but Goro's a good guy.
Why? What?
Good people can be deceptive too.
Well, yeah, that's true.
After all, everyone has their secrets.
What makes you say that?
Well, in my opinion, the timing of his appearance was a little too coincidental. Sanganamiya soldiers have been keeping an eye on me for the entire time I've been on Watatsumi Island. Yet I had never seen General Goro even once.
There is that.
Today
Okay.
he came out and met with us, and even commissioned us to investigate a case.
Maybe that's because the Traveler is here today, and Goro thinks she's more capable.
Really?
There's that too.
Then that makes things even more peculiar. If there are powerful players behind this case, and he needs to draw upon external support, then he should have taken action sooner rather than wait until today. A
There's
more
that too,
plausible
yes.
explanation is that the items we discovered are linked with some unspeakable secret,
So,
and he had to intervene to prevent us from digging
digging
any
any
deeper.
deeper, yeah.
Then he put up a smokescreen to mislead us. I surmise that investigating the merchant Godot on Rito will yield
You
no
know
results.
Whoa, are you serious?
Yeah, Godot might be made up.
This is
Oo nga
not
eh.
just a hunch you have, right?
I remember,
Actually,
I don't remember a Godot
There is
in
another
Yeah,
factor behind my
NPC.
reasoning.
Anyway,
You may
iba
not believe
NPC
Okay,
yun.
okay.
I sense something
Special about Goro.
special.
Besides his ears.
Yes, and tail.
Something special.
Yeah.
Yes. Whatever is missing on this island, I sense it in him.
Food.
Whoa, hold it right there. Are you saying Goro's a thief? As in he took something valuable?
It's not that simple. I can't fully explain it. It's just my intuition.
This certainly doesn't line up with the Goro I know.
Sure, I trust your judgment. But perhaps you're overlooking someone else. The true leader here.
Alright, you've convinced me to do... Because we see that there might be some secrets here. What do we do? No, you're overthinking this. We should go to Vito and investigate this code of character.
And then, diverging paths.
Alright, you've convinced me that there must be a secret here. What do we do?
Let's go what he's trying to say first.
Which is? This one?
Yeah.
It's simple. We should just investigate whatever it is they're trying to hide from us. And what were we planning to do just before Goro showed up?
What is it?
We were going to talk to the leader of the
Todoroki. Okay.
Yeah, someone named Todoroki.
Bingo.
I don't think I remember a Todoroki.
Let's go talk to this Todoroki.
Maybe they're both made up. Godoro and Todoroki. And Todoroki. Oh no. Wait until like 2024.
Kasi they did say that, this phenomena has been would happen like around at night, or because it's a robbery anyway.
It's a thief, diba? The thief among us. Okay. Ninja style. No? Well, there are ninjas in Inazuma, so makisayo Jackson. Head to Boro Village. Yeah, yun yung pangalan. Yes. Parang dito na tayo. No. Dun banda rin. Hala sa baba sa taas pala. The bridge, you have to cross several bridges.
Muntian ka ng mapalayo.
Oo nga bababa pa ako. I'm gonna climb up. Tapos mawalan pa ng stamina.
Boro Village.
Ayan. That's the village, yes. Go, Jin, go. Yeah, it is a village. I like the music.
Oh, yes.
I think this is...
That's
what?
Todoroki. We're going to sneak. Ayun. Yun. We're going to
eavesdrop. Eavesdrop on them.
Todoroki, the shipment has arrived and is ready for inspection.
Okay.
Let's go.
Keep quiet. Let's follow him and see where he leads us.
Oh no. Yung ganyan. Yung ganyan. Okay. Okay. Is that the end of the line? Oh no.
No.
It is loading, yes. I'm sorry.
Your intel was spot on. When we arrived, the Nobushi were all still asleep.
There's something
We captured them
about
all,
them.
and the goods were retrieved and
Oh,
brought
that's a
back
glazed
here.
lily.
I'll take a look.
I think a glazed lily from Liwe.
Everything seems
Picture
in
of a
order.
glazed lily.
Good work.
Yung glazed lily yung
It's nothing.
nasa loob.
Thanks to the efforts of your caravan, the price of grain in the village has decreased.
That's right. And who would have thought that the injuries we sustained during the war would have such a lingering effect on our bodies? Thankfully, you also brought back some life-saving medicine.
Things are improving thanks to the help from
They-
those up top.
They're pilfering.
By the way, what is the state of the village's
Medical
inventory?
items.
Make sure that it's confirmed tonight. I have to leave tomorrow morning after I go to the Sangonomiya Shrine and get instructions from General Goro.
Don't worry, we've already prepared the list. Just follow us.
The soldiers from Sangonomiya seized the Nobushi stolen goods? But didn't Goro say all the stolen goods were headed to the International Trade Association?
And Todoroki said he'll get instructions from Goro tomorrow. Interesting. It appears these seized goods were never stolen. There's
The
something
sense
else
was behind all this.
Now's our chance to look around and see if we can find any leads.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what we can come up with here.
Just investigate the boxes. Come on, let's go.
Glass lilies? What are these doing here? Shouldn't it be crystal mirror or something?
Lilies from Leeway actually. Anyway. You use those lilies to upgrade Ningguang. I think.
This box is packed so tight. It looks like it could burst.
Let's see what's
See what's
inside.
inside.
Yes.
Huh? What are all these plants and flowers?
There's a small note here.
There's a small note here.
What is it? What does it do? A torn bill. The handwriting has been smudged by water stains, making it difficult to read. Only a faint outline of the words Foreign Trade Association can be seen at the signature.
Where's that place?
Lito.
Alright.
The port. Yung ano. No. Cabbage. Thank you. Apple and cabbage. Investigate.
Genshin? Paimon was expecting to find Sango pearls.
Genshin in Leeway again. Missing tag. Talk to Heizou. The missing tag to the missing thing. Not tag.
So,
Mga aromatherapy items sa medical. Yeah.
Look at all the Genshin. And glass lilies too.
Yes.
There are also tons of other plants and flowers Paimon doesn't know here.
Weird.
these are valuable raw ingredients for producing medicine. If
Medical.
these few crates were to be imported from retail, the price would be jaw-dropping.
Jack the
On top
prices.
of that, these items seem to lack a tax clearance certificate, meaning that they were most likely smuggled.
Oh no.
Yes, very interesting. Now, where did the Nobushi get these goods?
Yeah, good question.
How about you? Did you find anything else?
There's a bill here against the Foreign Trade Association.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no, this one.
Foreign Trade Association.
Four hearts.
I've never heard of such an
From
organization.
3 hearts to 4 hearts.
And if it's regarding foreign trade, then smuggling is an even more likely
Yeah.
possibility. In
In which case,
I have a rough
hypothesis.
hypothesis.
First, we what? What?
Who goes there?
Oh no, we've been spotted!
Ayun, fight. We're gonna fight.
Wait,
Captain, is that
you?
Oh, so it's you, Captain.
Swordfish 2, yes.
You had me worried there. We almost mistook you for bandits.
Oo. Ayun na. Nag-ano sila.
Captain, do you remember us? During the war, I was in the field hospital with Masashi. Tepe brought you to see us and helped
Oh
find
no,
medicine for
Tepe.
us.
Hey, come on now. The captain wouldn't forget.
Gagayan sila appeal just to ano.
I gotta tell you,
Masashi.
These
Captain,
guys.
we all miss you. We haven't seen you ever since the end of the war.
Masashi sounds
We
like
heard that you were coming here.
Hero
We just
but
assumed you were only
no.
going to see General Goro and her
The one who
excellency.
voiced
The
Ichigo
guys are all really hoping
Kurosaki.
to see you.
Who's that again?
How have you all been?
Ichigo Kurosaki. Si ano, Jayang Bash Ahim. How have you been all
We're
day?
fine. You don't have to worry about us, Captain.
It could be anyone, by the way.
It could be
No,
anyone.
you're not fine. Captain,
Tinig
you
boses.
may not be aware, but Masashi previously fainted on the front lines.
Yeah.
The doctor thought that it might be a neurological condition caused by overstimulated emotions.
Oh no.
It's pretty serious. According to the doctor, if it hadn't been for the medication he's been taking, he would have developed dementia. And
Oh,
that
no.
was assuming the best case scenario.
Oh.
You're one to talk. Don't forget why I fainted in the first place. It's because I heard that you got yourself killed by an arrow. I couldn't handle all the emotion.
Oh no.
Later, I found out that he'd been shot in the buttocks and it was only
Wait,
a mild
okay.
injury. I had an emotional breakdown for nothing.
Well,
What do
it
you
still
mean
hurts.
for nothing? I got shot not by one, but 2
Oh
arrows
no.
in a row.
Ang sakit kaya
The
nun.
first arrow was to the left cheek, and
No.
the second
Second
arrow
arrow was
was also to the
to
left.
the left. Oh.
And because the arrows were poisonous, the wound still hasn't completely healed yet.
Oh no.
I have to apply ointment every day, and I'm
This is
constantly
the
worried it
aftermath
might
of the
reopen
war.
while I
This
sleep.
is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
reality.
Yeah,
Look on
it
the
is,
bright
it is.
side. At least we're still alive.
But yeah.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. But enough about us. What brings you here, Captain?
Tell me about these goods.
Oh, these goods are all seized from the hands of Nobushi and treasure hoarders. Todoroki was the one who provided us with the intel. He mentioned there were bandits here and there, so we went and took care of them while also confiscating the goods.
By the way, Captain, you still haven't met Todoroki, have you?
Yes.
He's the one we're working for now. Her Excellency recently announced plans to stimulate the economy and created the caravans, with Todoroki at the helm.
Yeah, he's proven to be quite capable. Even though he was just a farmer before, he's now successfully running the caravans. And his two sons are also our brothers in arms. Both received a special medal of honor from General Goro, which is quite remarkable, don't you think?
So, as injured veterans, we've been reassigned to Todoroki. He's the one who gives us orders and pays our salaries.
Well, okay. How convenient.
What do they call that again?
Oh no.
It's called changing careers, dummy.
Right.
Changing careers. Yes.
Anyway, I think the whole caravan thing is wonderful. Our region wasn't very prosperous to begin with, and the land can't grow any crops. We have to pay a hefty price just to get basic food from outside. I can't even imagine trying to maintain and feed an army like we did during the war.
It is hard.
I think I understand the general situation.
May I ask where the
apprehended criminals are?
In jail.
And you are?
Don't worry, he's a friend of mine.
I see. The captain's friend. It should be okay to tell you then. We apprehended all the culprits and escorted them to a temporary location not far from here.
Some of them didn't know
Masashi and I
or they
have other duties
pretended.
tonight and won't be able to take you there. Why don't you wait for a moment and I'll find someone else to show you the way.
Oh, it's alright. You can return to your duties. We'll find the way ourselves.
I'm pretty sure I've already got a grasp on what's going on. All I
And what
need
is
now is to confirm it with the apprehended bandits.
Let's go. Okay, sure. Where?
Are you still a little confused? Let me help connect the dots. This whole thing was actually quite similar to a case I once worked on previously. It was a case involving the trade of prohibited items, and they employed an old trick to execute the deed.
What is that?
The culprit would first go strolling down the street until they knocked over a pedestrian on purpose, using the opportunity to slip the prohibited goods into the unknowing pedestrian's pocket.
Okay.
Once the intended recipient got word of it,
Let's
they would
just
find
stay
an
here for a
excuse
while.
to harass the same pedestrian before stealing the goods from the pocket. The pedestrian had no idea what happened from start
so long,
to finish,
ano ba yan?
and unknowingly functioned as a middleman. So, can you guess who the middleman was in this case?
Tapos na? Okay. Ay! Ooh! Who are these people?
Sir, please forgive us, sir. We are nothing more than petty thieves.
Sir, what do I look like? A commissioner? Does my friend here look like a commissioner to you?
Officer!
First, I'm gonna need to ask you a few questions.
Sure. Go ahead. Ask anything.
No. Nabushi flunky.
Soldiers discovered many
they
valuable
failed.
goods in your camp. The goods don't appear to be from around here. So the question is,
where did they come
where
from?
did they come from?
Yeah.
Oh, the goods? Right. We picked them up at the beach.
You picked them up.
Yes.
Well, no, we
Oh no.
actually stole them.
Be honest now. Tell me the whole story.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Officer. We took those goods from a small merchant ship just off the beach, but we didn't exactly steal them. You see, the ship's guards all took off running the moment they saw us. They abandoned the goods, and we simply came in.
They acted just to make them get it. And then, yun, alam, parang yung signal,
We didn't even have a chance to
yung
stash
mga
away
ano,
the goods before we got caught.
You say that the merchant ship's guards fled without putting up a fight.
they've tricked the criminals to become
You expect me
unknowing
to believe
middlemen
that?
to appear, to make it appear that the soldiers, the station soldiers, look like they just apprehended gray area or illegal goods, but they were looking out for these goods themselves.
Yes.
To believe all this.
No, you gotta believe me. Just the other day, we scared off an entire squad of soldiers. When they noticed us, they went
no, they were
running and
acting
dropped
too,
their
you know.
goods.
Yeah.
I swear.
I swear.
Tons of Sango pearls and crystal marrow.
I like the voice actor then. Of Nanao. Okay.
too.
It was amazing.
It was amazing. Unfortunately, a bunch of pirates came later and snatched those goods. It just happened that our boss had diarrhea that day.
My goodness.
Okay. This is luck of ours.
Kaya ka pala flanky eh.
Wait a tick.
Pirates?
Yep, no doubt about it. They came on a massive ship.
The
And their
crooks.
captain was a pretty lady.
Goro has been
We had no
in
idea how
cahoots
powerful
with
she was.
ano.
Yeah.
It was like,
He is.
boom, thud. Only took
She
big
does
dog.
deal with gray area ano.
Oh yeah.
Gray area deals.
Yes.
Pretty lady with an eye patch.
She does.
Does this description remind you of someone, Paimon?
Oh yes.
No!
Are you?
Oo, bilang pinagtakpan din natin ng wala.
Oh.
Okay. And how about you?
Me neither. How do you think
Figure it, all pirates
wear
wear
eye
eye
patches?
patches.
Really? Okay, I'll take that as a no, then.
Mm-hmm.
It appears that the
Pinagtakpan niya.
situation is just as I suspected. Todoroki is striking a shady deal with a group of pirates, while General Goro appears to be assisting with the
Oh
cover.
my goodness.
What? How could that be?
The crooks.
Todoroki said that he'd be going to Sangonomiya early tomorrow morning to get Goro's instructions before
For
the
the
caravan
caravan
leaves.
leaves. Okay.
Now is the time to address any doubts you may have. Tomorrow morning will be our moment to confront them. Hopefully, my final question will be answered then as well.
Your final question?
The question of what important thing this island is missing. I can feel some connection to the question in Goro, Todoroki, and even to Kuda and Masashi. Hopefully, we'll finally have an answer tomorrow.
Hindi lang inaantok ang wala.
I'll see you at Sangonomiya tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Tomorrow morning. Ala, oras na naman.
Oh, officer, don't forget to tell the officials how cooperative we've been. Please put in a good word for us.
You have to time travel forward again.
Wait. Let me see where this ending is going. Oh, not man, no one. Middleman. Okay. Time travel again, yes. Wait until the following day.
8 to 12.
8 to 12. Okay, sure.
Do hope the
Go. Yeah. 7:54, sure. Late afternoon, evening, night time, and then early morning. Yes. Where are we going now? What? Plus 7, 8. Yeah, sure, 9.
I just... We just fast forward a few hours.
Visiting question to the Rocky. Where is it? Upstairs. Oh, there's this.
Delusions. Okay, whatever. Here, it's the NPC. The NPC guard. Look at all these pastel colors. My goodness.
I think he's from Snezhnaya, judging from his clothes.
Who are you?
I don't know.
Hello, Todoroki. I'm
Sorry.
Shikanoin Heizou, Special Detective of the Tenryou Commission.
Unless.
I believe you've been manipulating large-scale illegal trades for some time now. Mind if we talk about that for a bit?
You can't just go around spewing such nonsense, young man.
And what if I'm not talking nonsense?
Ridiculous. I don't have time
Well,
to listen
we
to
don't
this.
have
Get out
evidence
of here,
there.
you little brat.
Yes.
I know I'm on the younger side compared to you, Todoroki. So I'm sure you must have heard the old saying.
Off.
Off the scale, some goods only weigh a couple pounds, but on the scale, they weigh more than 1,000. So the question is, do you want to put your goods on the scale or not?
Or not.
What are you trying to say?
Well, nothing. All I want to hear is you personally confirming what we already know to be the truth.
Yeah.
Masashi! Tokuda! Arrest these people!
Huh? Todoroki? What's wrong? Who dares to cause trouble at Sangonomiya Shrine? Huh?
Wait.
Oh, Captain Swordfish.
Captain? What are you doing?
These crooks are trying to pry into the secrets of Watatsumi. We mustn't let them go.
But, no. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. Todoroki, this is the captain of Swordfish too, one of our own.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who they are. Remember what General Goro told you? A long-term goal of Watatsumi is to revive its trade and commerce. And since you have been assigned to work with me, it's my orders that count around here. I don't care if they were your captain. Would you dare disobey orders?
What do we do?
Run.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Run.
All right. See how it is. You two won't do it. I will.
I really hoped it wouldn't come to this.
Oh no.
But
Here we go.
here we go.
It's a fight.
Wait! Everyone, stand down!
Oh no.
General Goro!
Puppy.
You're here!
He heard everything, of
Yes.
course.
My
With his
apologies.
ears.
Traveler, Detective Heizou,
Wasn't telling you the
wasn't
truth.
telling you the truth. Todoroki, the Traveler here is the hero who saved Watatsumi Island. Without her, Watatsumi Island would never have found the peace it has today.
Watatsumi
We
today?
mustn't raise our weapons against her.
Watatsumi Island, okay.
Could you be so naive, General Goro? Let them go free, then who's to say the Shogunate won't come after us tomorrow? If the Shogunate decides to investigate, we won't be able to hide the truth.
What
I
is
wouldn't allow
that?
them to take you, Todoroki.
Let's not kid ourselves. If going to jail could solve the problem, I would go and turn myself into the Tenryou Commission right now. The question is, what are we going to do with the goods? Will you be able to keep them? Not to mention the
Astronomical
chance
fines.
of astronomical fines.
Can afford
Can
that.
you afford that?
Oo nga naman.
Goro, we both know that Watatsumi Island is a
It's a
barren
barren
land.
land.
Plant
Land of
100
farm.
radishes here and maybe only 3 would grow.
Yes.
Oh,
And
yeah.
those 3 combined would still be smaller than just 1 carrot imported from elsewhere. We can't grow food or medicinal herbs here, and if we buy them from Rito, we pay
You pay
exorbitant
taxes.
taxes.
Yes.
My eldest son died fighting on the battlefield. But do you know how my second son died? He died because there was no medicine to treat him.
Oh no, hindi
You
makarating
awarded
ng
both of
mga
them medals of honor.
items.
But did that save their lives? Can medals heal Tokuda and Masashi's wounds?
Oh no.
No. It was the medicine that I got that saved their lives. If we detain them today, the Shogunate will never know what we've done.
Besides, we're only a few
We're
months
only
away
a few
now.
months away now.
Okay.
We will set them free once the new bill is passed in just a few months, and everything will be okay.
Yes.
None of what
Okay.
happened here will be mentioned again, and life
Life
on
on
Watatsumi
Watatsumi
Island
Island
will continue to improve.
Okay.
I understand, Todoroki, but they won't...
What?
I can trust the Traveler won't, but the detective here is a Tenryou Commission officer. Forget it. You're the General.
And I'm just a radish farmer.
Radish farmer.
Wait,
Wait, what?
what is the
Yeah.
day you just mentioned?
It's a new commodity tax bill currently being drafted by the Kanjo Commission. The bill exempts taxes on goods that are in short supply on Watatsumi Island.
There you go.
Once
Okay.
the bill's introduced, we'll be able to buy commodities that we need from regular marketplaces.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Man alive.
Alive. I wish I had known sooner. In that case, how about we put your fears at ease and I'll stick around here a little longer.
Okay.
You know, until the bill is introduced.
Huh?
Detective Heizou, are you saying
Oh,
that...
he's part of it now. Yeah. You know.
You mean you're willing to stay here, young
Yeah.
man?
See? There you go.
Come on, you two. What's with the strange looks? You've been keeping me under close surveillance, haven't you? Surely you must have noticed that aside from being a detective, I'm also an ordinary tourist who likes to enjoy good scenery.
See?
Yes.
There you go.
I
Wala na.
believe that after the new commodity bill is passed, there will be more and more traffic between the two sides, and more
yes.
people will be
It's
coming to
peace.
visit
Eternal
Watatsumi
peace.
Island.
Lasting,
I have
just
to take
lasting
the
peace.
opportunity now and enjoy this
Yes.
place while I still have it all to myself. Before long, tourists
Tourists
will start pouring in.
Yeah. Peak season.
Thank you, Detective Heizou.
I'm very
On
happy
behalf
for
of the people of
Watatsumi.
Watatsumi,
Yes.
My pleasure.
But
Wow, he just assisted in the in some secret
You mean there's something you wish to request?
I
secret
suppose
grayscale.
you could say I'm from
Yeah.
the Shogunate, but the traveler next to me isn't. As far as I know, she is planning to visit other nations soon, and it is unclear if she will return to Narukami Island or not. Therefore, there's no need to limit her freedom, right?
Yes.
I'm sure no one else will hear of what happened today. Am I
Am I
right,
right?
traveler?
Make a loud and resounding promise, agreeing with a cool nod. This one.
Well, it's settled then. She will
1, 2,
always
3,
be an
4,
important
5
partner
hearts
to
now.
Watatsumi, and I would never dream of limiting her freedom. So please, don't worry, Detective Heizou.
I'll hold you to that. But
Gagabi
if I
na
ever
tayo.
find out you've lied to me again, there's a chance I'll lose my cool.
I'm sorry for not telling you the truth earlier. It's a serious matter, and I didn't want outside parties to become involved. But today, I realized my poor judgment. How could I possibly hide anything from Detective Heizou and the Traveler?
I'm glad you understand now. But
My goodness,
In all honesty,
napaka-naive din
I'm
Goro. I
gonna
know
be
he's
thanking you.
doing
it's
these
because of you
things,
that I was finally able to reach an
but
answer. After all,
But
nothing
what?
makes a detective happier
Goro,
than putting a case to
Goro
rest.
is bilis umamin. I
understand
wouldn't
now.
say naive. I guess
You are an
he's
interesting
just
person, Detective Heizou.
he puts his honor. He's a very honorable person.
Yes,
Very
yes.
honest
Like
about
what
it.
I mean.
I'm sorry?
Hazel, on the other hand, has sly
I think
words.
this one,
Yeah.
it's the answer to your question, right? The one about the thing you said is coming from Goro and the others.
What's
Now I
missing?
figured it out.
What? The thing
Huh?
you sensed coming from me?
Oh no.
I always have
Not
excellent
that
personal
puppy.
hygiene.
Not that one.
No, not like that.
What is it? Spill it.
Hey, traveler, could I talk to you for a moment? Besides, I haven't had a chance to thank you yet.
Where?
May mga bubbles that come out.
Yes, there is. Dr.
Look at
Hazel.
all the pastel.
Ooh, we're gonna
Oh.
fold. Dito ba
No,
talaga
just
tayo? No?
lang sa ano.
Hey, there you are. Come here, look.
It's
Yeah.
now nighttime.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Watatsumi Island.
Watatsumi Island.
Yes.
It's remarkable how such a barren land can give life to such wonderful and stunning scenery. To be honest, I am grateful to you for this trip. Before you
Nag-headlit.
arrived,
Okay.
I was running around like a headless chicken. Even if I happened to find out what was going on here, I wouldn't have been able to uncover any
Okay.
concrete information without you present. I'm
Thanks.
just sorry that I promised I'd accompany you back. It appears that I won't be able to do so for the time being. So please, cover for me in the meantime, okay?
Have you really decided to keep the whole thing a secret?
It's all in the past now. Let's just chalk it up as an intriguing experience I had on my trip here.
Besides, that's what I want to
That's
ask
not
you
what I
anyway.
wanted to investigate anyway.
So now you have the answer you were searching for.
Yes. Everyone you led me to and everything they said brought me closer to the answer. And now I finally get it.
Okay.
Watatsumi Island is an ancient land where the soil is poor and many crops do not grow because it's lacking a certain thing.
What is the certain
But what the
thing? Come
inhabitants
on.
of this land do have is bravery.
Okay.
They were courageous enough to stand up and resist the gods
That's
and
true.
accomplish what they knew could not be done. This is yet another instance in which that certain thing shines.
What is it?
That missing element. That certain thing is what I sensed present in Goro, Todoroki,
Come on.
Tokudo, and
Admit it, the
Masashi.
detective.
Umami
Which is
flavor.
the true vitality of this land. I guess I was mistaken when I
What?
declared that something was missing. That something from this island had evaporated into thin air. Because even something that evaporates is not gone. It's still there,
Just in a different state.
just in a different state of being.
Okay.
When water is heated by fire, it
Oh,
evaporates
no.
and eventually finds its place in the
Science.
sky.
Okay.
Similarly,
Unlike
when the land was
Goro
hard,
with his honest
its
way of
vitality
honest
evaporated
approach
and
with
eventually
his
found
words.
its
Those-
Hazel is
Sly.
really sly and very
this is the
ano
final
yun?
answer I've been searching
poetic.
for.
Yeah. Thanks
Anyway,
again.
He's
Travel.
just saying
Thanks
that
again.
he was wrong that there was something supposedly missing on this island. Turns out, the best thing that came out of this island were the people.
Yeah.
I know that's impossible. You have your own journey to complete.
Thanks.
So I'll just keep doing what I can. Hopefully keeping my memories from evaporating safe and sound in my mind.
Okay.
That way, I'll always be able to remember these beautiful things. The beauty of Watatsumi Island.
The people are full of life.
And vitality.
Hey, come on.
And you too.
In YouTube,
YouTube.
Okay.
Yay!
Ayun,
There you go.
Memories do not evaporate. The journey will end, but the memories will remain. Okay. We're in the edge of a huge clam shell or something. Wait. So, ano naman, last naman, luwal. We're gonna get the goodies, the rewards. Ayan, okay. Last, ano na, 1, 2, 3, 4. So where's that going to be? I wonder. Oh, here. So yung kay Ito. The curtain rises. And then mag-iiba yung it will branch.
Yeah.
That will be the final ending. So the next video will be continuing from this section of the Hangout events. The curtain rises. But until then, Sunfeber is out. See you in the next video. Peace out.